Hey guys, it's Mia here and welcome to another vlog style video. And yes, I got new glasses. So I just got them today, so I'm feeling a little dizzy. So if I look tired or if I look like I don't feel good, that's why I'm a little dizzy. So I have a confession. I haven't been reading or really watching shows except for at night before bed. And that's why I got done with Trollhunters. But I thought I was going to be done with The Wrong Sister like 2 weeks ago, and I'm only halfway through it, even though I am enjoying it so far. I have been doing something else, plus I think the whole Twilight bookish movie marathon kind of put me in a reading slump, and so I thought I'd show you guys what I was actually doing instead of watching shows or reading. And that's painting. Now, I honestly used to hate painting because in school, in art class, when they make you paint, it's usually with water paint, and I can't stand water paint because it's a mess. It's so thin, so it takes so many coats. The paint runs a lot worse than actual paint. You can't mix them because it is water, and so I normally did not like painting. But my aunt got me this whole art kit for my birthday, or for Christmas a while ago, actually for Christmas. So in the art kit was a canvas and a few paints. So I didn't want to let them go to waste, and I was like, well, I've never painted on canvas before, so I might as well try it. So that's when I made this. And this is the first one I did ever on canvas and painting with actual paint. Because like I said, I used watercolor and paper, never actual canvas and actual real good paint. Well, not the best paint, but a lot better than watercolor. So I went the lazy route with this, and I kind of just found a butterfly template online and traced it off my computer, which I really don't like to do because it's awkward because it's a laptop, and I worry that I'll scratch the screen by tracing on the computer. But I did it anyway, and then I took some charcoal or pastel colors and transferred it to the canvas doing that, and I painted it. I know it's not the best, and I had no idea what to do with the background, so that's what I did. And this is the first ever painting I've ever done, and I call it Butterfly Wonder. Not the best name, I know, but that's what I called it. Then this is the second one. This one is original. It started out as just a 30-second doodle, and I'm like, oh, that doodle's pretty cool. So then I actually drew it using the doodle. And then I decided, you know what, I kind of want to paint this using the actual canvases that somebody gave me. And so I did, and I call it Spellbinder's Arrows. Now, again, I didn't know what to do with the background, so I just kind of let my hand go wherever it wanted to. And I know it's not the best, but like I said, this is only the second painting I've ever done with actual canvas and actual paint, so it's not going to be good. Now, the next one is actually the fourth painting I've ever done. My grandma has the third one because I made it for her birthday. So, this one is my favorite because I've never done a cherry tree before. Not one time. Not drawing, painting, nothing. But I've always thought that cherry trees are just so beautiful and graceful and calming and full of wonder and magic. I know, that's a lot to say about a tree, but that's just always how it makes me feel. So I just got it in my head one day that I was gonna make a cherry tree, so that's what I did. I did not use a reference for this. I did not sketch it out first. I kind of just let my hand go And then I decided to use a toothpick for the really small details that you can see in the flowers. And I really like this one, even though it's not the most detailed or the best. It just has a soft spot to me because I just went for it, and I really love cherry trees. The next one I am solely disappointed in. I do not like it. It was an attempt at a sunset, and it looks really bad and really terrible. I tried to use different techniques that I've seen other people use, and it looks like a mess, and I hate it. So, plus I kind of wrote the information upside down, so yeah. I hate this one. I was not proud of it before, but I'll tell you why I'm definitely not proud of it now. So, after I showed my mom this one, because you know I always show my mom and my grandma the crafts I do. I show my grandma the crafts I do because she's crafty too, and we kind of always show each other the crafts we did. It's kind of our thing. And I hate this one. I hate it. It took me forever and it looks like crap. Now, after I showed my mom this one, she told me, well, why don't you go ahead and look at some Bob Ross painting tutorials? Because you're already pretty good for a beginner. Like I said, this is only the 5th one I've painted. So, and so she goes, look up some Bob Ross tutorials. They'll give you like all the tools you need, like some tips and tricks. So I did, and I found this one called Campfire Tutorial. And so I went along with it, and this is the outcome. It's kind of dark, but I decided to paint it in landscape, vertical. So I followed along with Bob Ross's tutorial, and I am honestly really surprised at this one. And after I showed my grandma this one, she legit thought I was lying to her about painting it, because I went from showing her ones like this to showing her ones like this. So she thought I was like pulling a prank on her or lying to her about painting it. So I had to literally show her a picture of myself holding the painting before she believed me that I actually painted it. But I take that as a compliment because she thought it was a much better step up than my other paintings, which I can agree, even though I still really, really, really like my cherry tree painting. I love cherry trees. They're beautiful. So after I painted this one, already not liking this one, I was even more disappointed in this one. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna remake it. So I did this one, which made me even more disappointed in this one. And all day yesterday, I kept thinking, I can remake it. I can do it better. I can look up a Bob Ross sunset, and then I can make the sunset and then make the rest myself. So that's what I did because I kept nagging at myself. So it went from this to this. And like I said, I just followed along with Bob Ross's sunset and did the rest myself. So honestly, it looks like 2 different people did these drawings. It went from that to this. You can't tell me you wouldn't think that the same person did this. You would think 2 different people did it. But no, they were both me, and they weren't even that far apart. This one was done yesterday, and this one was done September 16th, or what? September 6th, my bad. So they're not that far apart. Yeah, I have the information accidentally written down, and I didn't notice that till I was done. So always check what side your sign-in is on, or else you'll end up with an upside down painting. So, yeah. I'm much happier with this one for sure, and especially because most of that was done myself and looks much more detailed than this piece of crap. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. I don't know if you guys care, but that's my explanation of why I haven't really been reading, because I've been in a painter mood. But I think after, come on, I think after these two, I'm done for a while. I really love how these turned out. And I'm really surprised how much I like this one, because it's so dark and fall-like. I'm not usually into that. I mean, I love fall, but well, that's it for me today. I don't know if you guys enjoyed this. It's different from what I normally do, but you know me, I put up stuff I want to talk about when I want to talk about it. I don't really have a certain click that I do, and I think that that keeps me from burning out on making videos, is that I don't have a specific style. Because I don't like doing the same thing over and over again, so I don't want to do the same thing over and over again on my channel. So yeah. And again, sorry if I look like I don't feel good. I'm really dizzy because I literally just got these like an hour before making this video. So I'm a little woozy. Alright, hope to see you next time. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and let me know your feedback about my paintings down below. I'm still a beginner, and any pointers are welcome. So, hope to see you next time. Bye, guys.